Let's start with the reading, Virgo. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into your recent past, current energies, and immediate future as well. For cross watchers, keep in mind the energies go both ways. So please take these messages as they best resonate with you. So let's look into your recent past, current energies, and immediate future. Energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the moon. And what this is telling me right now is definitely misinterpretation. It's talking about a situation that felt in a certain way, but maybe it's not. And overall, when you have this energy around you, you're just trying to figure out what's really there, what's real, what's an illusion. It's hard to distinguish up from down whenever you are in this situation. You see, in a way, the sun, but you see the reflection of the sun to the moon, onto the moon. And so it's really important to understand what you have around you right now in order to understand what's coming towards you and if you want to be in that situation or not. So let's see what we have in your recent past up here. All right, so here we have the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords. I do believe that Three of Swords, it's for most of you, it's not an actual event, but it's more so a fear. You are trying to understand, and you were trying to understand if in the situation you would have ended up disappointed. You would end up with a broken heart, like you see here with the Three of Swords. Clearly not an outcome that you're searching, that you're looking for. And so there is here something that looked beautiful and that looked as though it was really able to make you happy, to make you feel like you could have expressed yourself, your feelings, and be safe. No matter what you were saying, no matter what you were doing around this person or in this overall situation, you were really happy about this. This is about starting fresh. You wanted to let go of negativity and just focus on the present. And maybe, you didn't do that fully. There is something right here that perhaps, and we have to look into that, has a reason why to be here, a baggage of fear that has a reason why it should be in this situation. Or maybe this is just something that belongs to the past and now you're fearing that it's going to happen again in the present with this person or within this situation overall. So you have your eyes and your focus on someone. At the same time, they might have done something, or you might be fearing them doing something that will take you to that Three of Swords. And you're really trying to understand better the situation so that you can avoid yourself being hurt, going through that once again, as maybe you have gone through that already in the past. And so let's see in the current energies if we can start looking and finding clarity around the situation. Ten of Cups, Justice, and the Hangman. Okay, so clarity is definitely coming up, but what I see here is still deep focus on what the situation is about. Now, when you are with this person, when you're into this environment, you feel as though things can actually grow and be beautiful, be exactly what you were looking for and expecting from this situation. The Ten of Cups talks about a happily ever after. And at times with this person, it might feel like that. It might feel as though the two of you hug and you just feel the joy, you feel the safety, you feel that you can grow together. But this is not constant. There is something at times coming in, which I don't know yet if it's about your insecurities or because this person's behavior changes, and that doesn't make you feel aligned to this outcome anymore. Instead, that turns into miscommunication and overall struggle, not feeling as though your expectations are realistic given the situation, given the person, but it's ups and downs, hot and cold. And overall, here, what you're trying to achieve is balance. With justice, the most important thing that you care about here is the truth. Of course, you are hoping for a specific outcome, but you want to have clarity most of all. You want to know what this is going to be about and what the other person maybe feels and expects out of this situation so that you can plan for yourself. Right now, with justice, we see that you are about to enter a time that represents the sunshine after the rain. And so I'm already seeing that the situation is about to improve and clarity is coming up. But this is a step by step. This is happening slowly because now with the hangman, we don't see any major progress right away. You perhaps have decided to not making any new moves. You have decided to stay there and to observe this person's behavior. Now, you might have tried to communicate with them, try to understand what they really want, but they tell you something and then their actions sometimes they do something else and that they're not in line with what they said earlier, therefore just creating more confusion within you. So here you are deciding to not making any moves, not walk away, not try to progress into the situation, but just stay there and observe the person, their action, and the overall environment. And this is actually going to be good because the hangman puts themselves there and progresses from that situation, gets results from that position actually. So let's see what's coming towards you in the immediate future. Four of Cups, Page of Cups. Okay, so what I see here with the Four of Cups is someone who is about to have a drink or two and who will actually open up their heart and tell you how they really feel after drinking a little. Now, the Four of Cups, it's not talking about someone who is going to get wasted or someone who you should be afraid of. Not at all. This is just a energy around them which is going to bring them very intense feelings overall. With the Four of Cups, we also know that this person is actually looking for more. And this might come as a surprise to you because from the way they acted, they had the chance to do more, to create more, but they never seem to really take it and go for it. And so what we see here is the truth, is the real intentions of this person that maybe you didn't see before. It's common that when people drink, they lose some of the boundaries and walls that they actually have built around themselves. And now we are seeing the real person behind those walls. And this is going to be revealing to you. I do believe that right now with the Page of Cups right next to this person is actually telling you everything that you wanted to hear. Right here, you see someone who is actually way more sensitive than you initially thought. This person can feel emotions deeply, and that's why perhaps at times they move away from those emotions. They build the walls and they try to not be too much involved because they are also afraid of this Three of Swords. From what I'm seeing so far, the two of you can actually be more similar to each other than you initially thought. But in this case, what we see is that they are trying to hide that. They're trying to appear stronger than they are and less vulnerable than they actually are. And that's a bummer because I do believe that the two of you together can actually be really good and can make feel each other safe. And I do believe that after this, maybe a new chapter is starting where what we will see is honesty and progression towards the right direction this time, towards the outcome that you know you can achieve, this 10 of cups. All you need here is honesty and trust. And so let's see what this person will actually tell you in that moment, in that conversation. Let's see what this person really feels towards you and their overall intentions for this connection, this relationship. Let's see how you will react to that and how the relationship will evolve from that moment forward. Let's look into all of that. I'll be continuing the reading the extended video, link below in the description box. Follow me there if you want to dive deeper into the messages. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Virgo. We see here overall confusion. This person that you're dealing with, from what I see, is actually really connected to you. They care deeply about you, but they tend to not wanting to show you that too much. And I do believe, at least from what I see so far, that they are afraid to get hurt as well. And that is good reason enough at times for some people to just hide their real feelings and end up playing games, you know? But what's coming up next is a time of truth. We see that maybe this person will drink a couple glasses or more, and those walls, that guard, will calm down, and you will see the real person. You will see how they really feel, and they will be honest. That night, they will tell you everything that you thought was there, and now you will get a confirmation of it. So let's focus immediately on the Four of Cups, Page of Cups, and let's see what this person will actually tell you. Let's see what type of energies surround that communication. They are being really honest, and look at that, full circle with the moon. Now you're about to get the clarity, and you are going to really know who this person is, where they're coming from, and where they want to go with you. Now, what we see here